Morning. How are we all? Hey, Stefan. Morning, James Butler. There you go. Hey, Tech. How you going? You'll have to excuse me. I've only been up for like 10 minutes. Breakfast time. How are we all? How are we all? Yep. Vegemite. Got to keep them salts up. All good, Tech. No rush. Like I said, I literally woke up. When I commented on Ting's live stream, I'd literally just woken up. I was still in bed. I realized it was Saturday. I went, oh shit. I'm supposed to be live streaming in 30 minutes. Morning, Matt. So tell Ting no worries. Take his time. Not like I have a plan for today anyway. Hey, back 40, how we go? Not supposed to breathe that. Cool. Things a good bloke. I'm not sure what you're talking about. The toast? Partaking in Australian tradition. Vegemite on toast. Can't beat it. Alright. How are we all? Yeah, I just already uploaded that. I'm going to have to check it out after the live stream. Hello, Mike Roberts. How you going? And there's Curiosity. How we going? Fair enough, Matt. That's always good. Spotted popular. Cool. Oh, that's from you. Oh, nice. Morning, Gordon. The heat over here today is not too bad, actually. I think we're due for a high of 28. So, you know, not as hot as it has been. Guaranteed it'll get a lot hotter in here than it will out there, but we'll survive. Hey, Adam, how you going? I'd completely forgotten. Almost winter. For Australia, that is actually sadly true. I'd completely forgotten it was Saturday, and so I didn't really plan anything. But we have gas, we have a forge, we have hammers. My Patreons would have seen me forge that out. Hey Chris, what's good? Black Rifle Coffee is good. Morning, Fox Run. Yeah, 28 degrees Celsius. Morning, Wiley. Randy. Whole gang's here. We're getting the band back together. All right, so Nice and cool. Yeah, well, it's coolish, Adam. Coolish. Hey, Froggy Master. Hey, Young. Welcome to Australia. Hello from the future. Hey, Caitlin. 8 degrees Celsius. I'd trade you, Gordon. I'd gladly trade you. Alright, so, what am I making today? This is one of the You Choose streams. I have a whole bunch of material. All kinds of shapes and sizes of material. Oh, you have the punch. Cool. It says in the contract we can't give a lot of numbers. It's true, yeah, unfortunately. Cookery. I've already done a cookery. Hatchet would be cool, but I don't have axe drift at the moment, so I have not made a holdfast yet. Pipe hawk. I actually have one of those to finish. Hey, Alex. Thanks for dropping in, bud. Have fun with your granddad. Well, if you ever come to Australia, Mike, make sure to drop in on us and say hi. £30°F in the middle of the name. That's pretty good. Just below freezing. Sounds good to me. Yeah. Hi, Alex. Bye, Alex. I saw that Yamez did the Karama challenge. He did a really good job. He did the Damascus one too, which was, a one-up. One up on mine. You all would have seen my journeyman smith knife. I actually straightened it back out and turned it into a shop knife. Not half as pretty as it used to be, but still a pretty decent cutter. Well, you can make one if you want to. Good question, Lane. That's not a short, question. So it really does depend. It really does depend on a lot of things. We've actually covered it in the Forgecast. If you're interested in listening to our Forgecast podcast, don't listen to Caitlin. Morning, Dogbone. Both advantages and disadvantages. Exactly right. Thanks, Coulter. Yeah, it was a pants-shittingly terrifying video to make, but yeah, coal forges are definitely easier to make. They're a little harder to run. They're a lot less clean to run. They're also more dangerous to run in, respect to your actual work. If you're using coal, then there's the chance that you've got a problem. See you later, Matt. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Yeah, you've got a chance to, melt your steel in half, as Techron points out, but you've also got the chance that if you pick up the wrong sort of coal, and it's not metallurgical coal or coking coal, then you'll end up putting phosphorus and sulfur into it. And that creates a more brittle and more rusting, it's a quicker rusting, quicker oxidizing steel. But yeah, gas forges, propane, LPG, whatever you want to call it. I'm not forging a nutcracker. Torbjorn and Dan Moss did a good one, but with an edge. It'd have to have an edge. A hunger bunger. No, I'm not making a hunger bunger. Yeah, the charcoal over coal. I use charcoal in my solid fuel forge. It's a lot cleaner, but also we've got the fact that propane LPG is a lot more controllable, less likely to damage your steel. And also, it's clean. You don't have to clean up all of the a rapier. Well, God, I love rapier blades, but that's a lot of work. A Whisper Mama and a Hell's Forge. Yeah, fair enough. A folding knife. Yeah, I could make something like a friction folder, I suppose. Well, let's dig through the pile of material. What do we got? We got some 52-100 bearing rates that you saw me make a kitchen knife out of last stream. We have more 52-100 in a slightly thinner cross section. We have lots and lots and lots of sub 9 or 5160. We have some 1084. We have some 01. We have more 52-100. More sub 9. More 52-100. Lots of 52-100. I have two handles. I've got an O'Dwyer 40 kilo and a cheap Chinese cast iron thing, 50 kilo thing. If you won the lottery, God, why do you have to win the lottery? I have both. Actually, I've only got two charcoal forges now. I gave one away, and I have two gas forges. So, you know, and I haven't won the lottery. God, I'm far from it. LPG is safer in dry weather. Yeah, well, that's one of the main reasons why I use LPG is because we have the 6-month fire ban season over summer and into autumn and like late spring. So you can't use anything but gas in that period. Celtic ring blade. I need to build them. Yeah, they're not actually that cheap. They're not actually that expensive. Hey Ben. Hey Tim, how you going? We're trying to decide. Well, I'm trying to get the guys to decide what I'm making today because I have no freaking idea. Because like a proper, you know, completely distracted person, I completely forgot that it was Saturday and therefore forgot that I was doing a live stream. So I don't know what I'm making. I've had a lot of people shouting out some really big projects. Hey Donut, how you going? Let's keep it to something I can do in an hour and a half. The Games of Thrones throne. No. I only have one sword, or two sword blades in here that I could actually use that. Drop point cant knife. I recently forged one of those, Tim. The scroll. Here's Roy. Weighing in over half a ton. No, that's pretty big. Still, 22 grand is still way expensive. Alright, well, we got Tim's and a drop point camp knife, which is something I can do. I refuse to do anything with a gut hook in it. And unfortunately, knuckle duster bowies are illegal in Australia. I can do it, yeah. I've done a scroll on one of my live streams for you, right? Alright, okay. No, I hate gut hooks too. Mini parang. No, I don't like gut hooks either, Tim. They're terrible. Alright, well, I think... But it was so long ago. This is true. Maybe I'll do both. Hey, Ting Ting, how you going, buddy? What time is it here? It is like 9:15 in the morning. That's about a letter opener. That's all good, Ting. Sorry, I didn't mean to kind of shout you down or anything like that. I literally woke up when I commented. I just woke up and then I realized that because you were live, that meant that it was probably Saturday, which means that I was due for a live stream. Throwing knife. Hey Evans, how you going? All right. Well, that's a lot of different options. That is true. I just wanted to try No, it's fine, Ting. No, you're not muted, Yamez. You're not muted. How you doing? All right. Well, I think. It won't let me say what's up, Tal Ninja. Oh, it could be that YouTube's got a new weird thing where it's like there's a potential, like, I think the algorithm now blocks certain words. All the dodgy ones have come. Yeah, that's true. A Dirk, Black Hawk. Yeah, thanks for the idea. I've actually got like, yeah, so we've got 3 of them right here. There you go. Mission complete. No, I think I'm going to go with Tim's idea. You're muted, Donut, are you? Is that right? He can be, Ben. You have. Oh, you don't have powers. You had the powers on Ting's. I think I'm going to go with Tim's idea. And I'm going to go with Roy's idea too, if that makes any sense. Which probably doesn't, but I'm going to do it anyway. I think I might have enough steel just to make a short-ish camp chopper out of this piece of 5160. Should be able to get a decent blade out of it. You should give me the power. Oh, yeah, okay. I can do that. Done. Did I miss someone? Hey, Steve. How you going? Wow. That was quick. Ah, thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. That was very quick. Way quicker than I thought, especially over Christmas. You will just leave, Ben? Why are you leaving? Is it because Roy now has the power? All right, so I'm going to make a camp chopper out of this piece of 5160. It's probably not going to be as big as my journeyman smith knife. Probably nowhere near, but you know, we'll make it work. Now I just need to find a set of tongs. I need to find these set of tongs. These tongs. My Roy Adams style bladesmithing tongs. Alright, let's get this road on the show. As my good friend Alex would say. See you, Yamez. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Ting. I'm not sure that you can bribe me to kick Ben out. See you guys, have a good one, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Worth a try. Poor man. Hey, Rob, how you going, mate? That might work with Steve. Oh, no. My anvil's 40 kilo. All good, Roy. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Hey, Chris Dixon, if I didn't say hello already. Yeah, 100 pounds. How for self-defense? I don't know, I don't trust you, Ben. See you, Donut. Let there be light. Thanks, James. Legend, mate. See you later, Randy. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Your aprons are awesome. I've made a video treating 4150. I've made a few hammers out of 4140. Well, I'd love to meet all you too, Chris. Unfortunately, most of us are on the other side of the, other side of the country. Well, most of today's work's going to be hand hammer work, it looks like. Preston gets the day off. Consonant, well, yeah, Yeah, Lane, so are most of the guys in the chat. That's as well. That's what wives are for, isn't it, Ben? Exactly. Alrighty, seeing as we're making a full tang, let's start by isolating the material for my neck. That should be enough for my full tank. Thanks, Matt. I'll make a parang in my next live stream, promise. Oh, that sucks, Golden. Sorry to hear that, man. Commiserations or congratulations, depending on which. I'm making a camp chopper at Tim's request. Yeah, fair enough, Steve. That could work really well. And some scroll work. Yes, that's true. Hello, beginner Blackyard Blacksmith. Thanks for joining the stream. just answered that question, Caitlin. Parang, it doesn't really matter. I'm making a camp chopper, but I'm going to do a scroll on it. At the behest of Tim and Roy. Hey, Paul Wheeler, how you going? A scrolling knife, yeah, something like that. I'm interested to see if I can pull this off. I might give Preston a run. For those of you who don't know who Preston is, welcome to the channel. I have a hydraulic press called Preston. Oh, is Caitlin taking off? See you, Caitlin. I don't know how long I'm going to be on for. I'll just keep going until I finish this. Who overcamps? I agree with Ting on that one. See you, Gordon. Thanks for checking in, mate. Tons on this. Fair enough, Ben. I have an O'Dwyer. It's an Australian brand. Right, let's take over to Preston. Yeah, geez, Ben, how dare you? Yeah, they're called gouges, Stefan, gouges. I've actually made a turning gouge on my channel. Yeah, Lane, it's a Faraday's anvil. But it really doesn't matter. Anvil is an anvil. Well, I don't know about that thing. They certainly keep my arm in better shape. many argue that they make me lazy too, but I will vehemently deny it. I hope I actually extracted enough material to make this tack. We'll see. Yeah, Matt, for sure. That's one of the big things. I mostly use the press to dry out the big material until I get my hammer eye punch press dies made up. It really does depend on who you're buying from, Froggy. An angle grinder, Fox Run. Yeah, it's when they stop making fun of you that you know that they've given up, eh, Ben? Nice. Yeah, you can use it in a canister to make a weird random pattern canister Damascus if you want to, Stefan. It's not working. It depends on like how wide your piece of 4140 is. Yeah, Lane, that's pretty much everyone, man. Yeah, something like that. Probably won't bother, but there are people who will. If I cut off enough material. Three inches thick and 6 foot long. Jesus. Yeah. You heard a rumor, did you, Matt? Yeah, no, you're going to need a torch for that. Sam, whatever his name is. Thanks, Ben. Like it'll do just fine. Is Adam leaving us? See you later, Adam. Thanks for checking in, mate. That's it, Ben. Burn him in red. See you, Lane. Thanks for jumping in, mate. See you, Chris. Again, thank you for jumping in. See you next year. Hey, Dragon Water, how you going? Let's make a scroll. Hey, Paul, how you going? Yeah, scrap supplies are always good. Fair enough, Paul. Thanks for jumping in. Not too bad for my first attempt. I'm pleasantly surprised. Alright, time to flip it around and work on the blade. Here we go. Hey, Bob. How you going? Thanks, Ben. Hi, Ben. Come. Still dogging that spring stool? Don't dog the spring stool, man. She didn't do anything for you. Ooh, good. I'm gonna have a black fingernail. I think. $249 away. Cool. King, thanks for dropping in, mate. Yep. You'll get there, Bob. You'll get there. Alrighty. Ouch. Yeah, Steve, they're always fun. I just got clamped by my tongs. I was dumb and I hit the bits when the handles were apart and they clamped down on my finger. I was actually trying to create a little bit more gap in the handle. So more fool me. Yeah, I held back because I'm on live stream. Yeah, I've seen that one, Dragonwater. Never thought I'd actually have to, never thought I'd actually have to do it to myself. Well, it's a start, back 40. We all started at 0. Took me just over a year to get to 1,000, and then it took me about 6 months to get to 2,000 from 1,000, and then it took me about 3 months to get from 2,000 to 3,000. So I seem to be halving the distance every time. Fair enough, Froggy. I have kids that watch my show, so I need to be careful. punch with a mask. That's it. Yeah, Tech, honestly, I've been struggling with creating, content over this last couple of weeks. I've been making Patreon videos, my daily vlogs for Patreon. The thing I like about my Patreon videos is I don't hold back as much. The content isn't as refined, it isn't as edited. It's more long form, but it's also a little bit more real because I don't monetize any of my Patreon content. I tend to instead leave it unmonetized so that I can swear and do whatever. Cool. Oh. Yeah, I'm coming up on... It's the raw version of me, yeah, pretty much. Doesn't feel like it, but I must be coming up in 2 years. Am I? Oh yeah, absolutely, Wiley. It's not so much about the coming up with ideas. I have plenty of ideas. My issue is finding the energy to actually film, because filming actually takes a lot more energy to do, because you've got to position the camera, you've got to set up all of the equipment, you've got to have the lighting right, you've got to have your angles right, and it doubles the amount of time it actually takes for me to do a project if I'm filming it. So I tend to I tend to kind of shoot past a lot of the stuff when I'm not filming, and it's a lot faster for me. So yeah, sometimes it can get really irritating filming stuff. And then you've got to also take into account the editing time, upload time, all that kind of stuff. It's extra. It's not Alex this time, it's actually Ty Granger, the guy who's engraving one of my hexhawks. You would, Wiley, yeah. My camera doesn't film for that long. Daily grind. Yeah, well, the thing is, Coulter, is that some people like prioritize their YouTube channel over their making. I'm a blacksmith with a YouTube channel. Some people are YouTubers with blacksmith channels. Alex Steele. No hate, man, just honesty. Watching this upside down. I don't know why, donut, but okay. Fair enough, Dogbone. Plenty of crying on my part too. Well, I'm also looking to make some coin as well, but that's not the main driving force behind my YouTube channel. That makes a lot quicker work of it than my hand hammer can do. That's it, Coulter. Yeah, for sure, Steve. Hey, Cat, how you going? It's super satisfying to do, too. Not just to watch. I mean, that's why I do it, Steve. At the end of the day, it's all about the interaction for me. And the sharing of my passion and whatever knowledge I might have. love these live streams, that's why I do them. Nice watching. Nice, Bob. It'll be a life changer for you, mate. Thanks, Tim. I took your idea and Roy's, mashed them together. A little bit. Throw that tip a little bit, and we can forge bells. It's funny, I've always wanted to make these, I've always wanted to make one of these. That's pretty cheap, Cat. Yeah, Wiley. I mean, I ended up buying a brand new one, so. The beginning profile before we forge belts. There it happens. Can't half tell that I've been doing a lot of beveling with this hammer. My poor hammer. Wouldn't be so bad if my anvil wasn't so hard. 30 cents Australian. Ground is fixing the shake. Oh, easy. I'll go easy. Donut. I'll go easy. I'm going to need to redress my hammer. Bevel, 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 indeed. All the bloody beveling. Start at the heel, move my way up. Wow, that is really cheap, Buck. This is a 100-pound anvil, and it cost me 850 Australian dollars. So my donut. It's my favorite hammer. I need to redress it though, because I've been doing so much beveling with it that I've actually mashed the nose over a little bit. Anvils aren't cheap in Australia. Working up for the blade. Fair enough, donut. It really depends on the blade, Wiley. Yeah, Dogbone, that's about average for Australia. And that's not delivered. That's not delivered. That's just for the anvil. You know, for like a dagger with something with short bevels, I'll actually start at the edge and I forge. And I'm forging using the compression method. If you look at my bevel forging video, which I did as a response to Ilya's video from That Works, you'll see my explanation on that. And if I'm forging long bevels like I am with this one, I'll start just above the edge and move down, and then move back up again if I need to gather more material. thickness along the length of the blank. I want an even bevel line, and I want an even edge thickness. Ugh. Yeah, absolutely, Froggy. I think it'd be really, really expensive. Thanks, Tim. Hopefully it'll come out okay. That's it, Donut. You can use anything for an anvil. Another 3 heats, I reckon. 3 heats. Is it 3 heats or 3 heats? I do have a solid anvil there. She's a nice anvil. I like my anvil. Was the best present my wife ever got me. Three. Alrighty. Now we'll just straighten her up and fix any little wrinkles. Actually, cast iron isn't actually that bad. It doesn't really shatter like hardened steel does. It just tends to crack and fall apart, crumble. Yeah, well, I have a cast iron anvil that I use for striking. It's that one down there. I'll show you. That one down there. That thing's been with me for since I ever started blacksmithing. I was the one who cracked the heel off and the sides. But that thing regularly gets wailed on with a 10-pound sledgehammer. The worst it'll do is crumble. That looks like a scimitar right now. I'm going to drop that point. That needs one more heat in that section. The wooden blade and bopper, yeah. My piece of 4x4 with a handle. I like actually having the square section because I can use the corner to isolate where I'm bending. On a round button, you don't have that option. It takes a little bit of skill to get used to using the 4x4, but I actually like it better. Out of gas. Ah. Come on, baby. Yeah, you're not gonna last. It's alright, I got another tank. I was just hoping not to have to change. Because I'm lazy. Come on. Get in there. Come on, turn the tank on first. Alright, I'm going to knock that tip down and then I'm going to have to work the handle a little bit more and then we'll be done. Be able to do some of my straightening cold, just getting the majority of it out. Now is going to have to save me in the long run. All right, flip it around, I was hoping to avoid a drop forward blade. I like that angle, maybe a little bit up. I'm digging it, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. has a longer point than I originally intended, but it's not actually a bad thing. I actually don't mind it. Tell you what, I came out a lot better than I thought it was gonna. Let go. Go. I think I saw the tip. Get the bed. Right. I only needed that little extra half minute of gas to get it finished. Nice. I approve. There you go. The finished piece. Little scrolled rat tail here. Drop point camp knife, as Tim requested. Probably still needs a little cold straightening, but that's okay. I can do that. I'll anneal it before I do that. And right on the half-hour mark, right on the hour and a half. Multilingual. Yeah, so there you go. I can forge. It's kinda not well, but you know, I can forge okay. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle through this Camp Chopper build. This one will probably end up coming with me to PKS if I can get the handle finished. There you go. A bit better lighting. I'm gonna have to grind out this heel here. I didn't account for the counter bend at the end. The squirrel tail needs a little bit of straightening. So yeah, I think overall that's pretty good. I've always wanted to make one of these knives with the little squirrel tail on it. You know, I've made obviously black squirrel tail Bladesmith knives before, but never one that had it integral to a full tang, which I'd always seen and always wanted to do, but never had the balls. So there you go. Thank you very much for the challenge, Mr. Big Dog, sir. And thank you for the idea to add a scroll, Roy, if you ever watch this in review. Stick that in there. Right. Just going to heat it up to critical and then let it cool down in the forge. Thanks, Donut. I think it might buck, but it'd have to be something like an X-ray style camp knife. There you go, that'll get up to critical and then cool down on its own. Oh, well, thanks, Froggy. I'm glad you found me through Big Stack. Dion's a good guy. Glad he gets a lot of use out of my tongs. But yeah, so thank you very much for your assistance in making a fun stream, because obviously it's not a good stream without good viewers. And I appreciate everyone who sent a super chat. You guys are all fantastic people. Thank you very much. It will be the new year when I see you next. My next upload should be on the 1st. Thanks, Donut. Just wanted to get in there at the end. Yeah, so I will be posting on New Year's Day. Don't know whether it'll be like a PKS upload or I might be filming like techniques video. So if you're interested in that, stick around on my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And check out all my other videos because I have a whole bunch on varying topics. I have playlists on heat treating and getting into bladesmithing. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, take a look at that as well. Happy New Year to you all, guys. Thanks, Tim. Have a good one, mate. Thank you for sticking around for the stream, mate. I'm honored. And if you haven't checked out Big Dog Forge, make sure you check out Big Dog Forge. Perhaps an unboxing video. Well, if I get a box, then maybe it'll be an unboxing video. I'll see you next year, guys. Hopefully it'll be a great year. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more live streams coming into January because I've got a lot of preparation for a knife show. If you want to see behind the scenes of what's getting up with me and what I'm doing, a little bit more of the raw footage of what happens in behind the scenes, then you can join my Patreon crew for as little as like $1 a month. Though if you want to see a lot of the content, you have to be a $5 tier, unfortunately. Just have to keep that there for people who are, you know, not serious or just want to kind of drop $1 my way. But yeah, I upload a lot to my Patreon stuff of all of the background stuff that I'm doing. So if you want to see that, go ahead and click the link in the description down below. Otherwise, I will see you on Wednesday, which will be 2020. I now have 2020 vision. There will be a video on Wednesday. All right, guys. You have a good one. I will see you then. See you later.